Chieftain White Bear, the peace-loving grand old leader of the Ojibwe tribe, was interested only in the welfare of his people. One day, Chief White Bear was greatly vexed to learn that large numbers of the fierce warlike Sioux were approaching his tribe's encampment at the mouth of the Kaministiquia River, bent upon the destruction of his tribe. Being too old to go to battle himself, and not knowing how to ward off the enemy, the old chief was greatly distressed. Seeing her father's dilemma, Princess Green Mantle devised a plan. Bidding her father farewell, she hurriedly left the camp and paddled swiftly up the Kaministiquia River. Many times before she had gone for long canoe rides with her brother, and she well knew the Great White Falls. Leaving her canoe at the foot of the falls, she ran swiftly along the bank until she reached a point well above the waterfall. She soon came within sight of the Sioux camp. Boldly, the young maiden walked to the camp of her bitterest enemies. At once, they pounced upon her and captured her. Pretending to have lost her way, she led them to believe she was very frightened. Green Mantle was taken before the Sioux chieftains, and they decided to put her to death. Bargaining with them, she followed through with her plan and told them that if they would spare her life, she would lead them to her father's camp. The Sioux chiefs were elated, thinking that they had indeed been blessed by the gods. The following morning, the young princess was placed in the lead canoe, and the great band in their war canoes followed, tied, as Green Mantle suggested, one behind the other, so that they would not get lost. However, she did not tell them about the falls, and as they swiftly turned the bend of the river, they plunged headlong into the gorge, killing all. Princess Green Mantle, of course, lost her life, but all of her tribe were saved from the torturous hands of the most dreaded of all native tribesmen. The great Manitou looked kindly upon the brave little native maiden, and if one takes the trouble to walk to the viewing paths, the figure of Green Mantle can be observed in the mist, standing as a monument to the memory of the princess who gave her life to her people.